You are permanently overshadowed by the divine field of love. October 8, 2014. The tipping point, the moment for humanity's awakening into full consciousness, is approaching very rapidly indeed, even in your experience of time. Keep holding your energy on high, your light on high, sharing and extending love to everyone in every moment and in every situation. Here in the spiritual realms we have your backs, we are providing you with enormous support, and the path you are following has no more exits as it brings you home to your final destination. Be in joy because failure is impossible and the culmination of your collective efforts is finally bearing fruit, fruit of the most beautiful shape, taste, color, and texture. You are permanently overshadowed by the divine field of love, in which all of creation is gently and permanently enfolded. God's will be done, and you will all enjoy the most magnificent benefits resulting from the doing of His will. His will is always done, it's just that in your present state of severely limited consciousness, the vast majority of you are unable to see that this is so. You look around you in your illusory world of fear, anxiety, trauma, pain, and suffering and you ask, how could God allow all this? Well, of course He does not allow it, and He has never entered your illusory world to play insane games with you. He gave you the power that is His, all of it, and because love does not demand, manipulate, enslave, or direct, it allows. You were able to build the illusion, enter into it, and pretend that it was real. And within it you established a set of horribly unloving rules and regulations, claimed that they were His, and then took it upon yourselves to enforce them most bruisingly on His behalf. What incredible arrogance that was! God is love, period. He would no more impose on you or control you than the ocean imposes on its multitudes of aquatic inhabitants. He created you from pure love, the only kind there is. And then He gave you heaven, He gave you free will, He gave you all of His wisdom and His intelligence, and the complete freedom to do as you chose. You chose to play at being insane, and the evidence of your games is all around you: wars, conflicts, injuries, pain, disease, distrust, and betrayal. Finally, within the last 2 or 3 decades, humanity's collective will decided it was time to terminate these games. The result of this decision can also be seen all around you as love spreads its influence into the darkest corners, bringing light which is showing you the way out. Remember, light is love, so the way out is to engage fully with love in every moment, and more of you are doing this daily. You cannot fail to awaken, because sleep cannot last indefinitely, let alone eternally. Your awakening is imminent. Hold that thought in your hearts in every moment, and make it happen now. Yes, it is up to you to awaken, because to do so is a choice that you, because you have total freedom of will, must make. It cannot be made on your behalf for you, you have to do it yourself. You are each the directors of your own awakening, but you each have an enormous team of heavenly assistants who will do the heavy work. You just have to make the decision to do it now, by shedding every aspect of yourselves that is not loving, and then allowing us to pull with you and for you. You have infinite strength when you make this mindful and perfectly loving choice. So stop delaying, stop wondering if it will really happen. Sit within, in your most holy inner sanctuary, and intend with all your heart to awaken. It is very simple, but because of your myriad unhappy experiences within the illusion over the eons, it is not easy. You have to trust God, and in the illusion you have taught yourselves extremely well not to trust anyone, not even your mothers. You always have doubts, and even the smallest ones can and do unbalance you. Remind yourselves of what it was like learning to ride a bicycle. You kept looking back to make sure that your mother or father, or your friend, or elder brother or sister was still holding you, and in looking back you lost your balance and fell. Do not look back, or down, just power ahead knowing that you are divinely supported in every moment, because you are. If that divine support were not there, you would cease to exist, instantly. The love enfolding you in each moment of your eternal existence, the tsunami of love, is the divine will, willing you but never forcing or demanding you to awaken. It is allowing you to choose to align with it, as you most surely will, because the divine will is your will. Presently, you are just not too good at recognizing this, but recognition is dawning on you. When someone treats you lovingly, or you see others treated lovingly, it warms the cockles of your hearts, does it not? Well, the tsunami of love, in its power and magnificence, will set you on fire with love, and it does not and cannot burn, if you will but allow it to. So allow, and the tipping point will tip, and your awakening into the brilliance of God's divine light will rouse you from your deep but unreal sleep into the immeasurable joy of eternal day. With so very much love, Saul. Channeled by John Smallman. johnsmallman.wordpress.com